It's a topic that may be difficult to talk about, but it's one that cannot be ignored. Erectile dysfunction, also known as ED, affects men more often than just during intimate moments. It can affect their confidence and overall mental well-being. Andrew Reinhardt is with Maple Grove Medical Clinic. He is here to talk about their solution for treating ED. Welcome.
Hello, thanks for having me.
I'm happy to have you here. Let's just start out with the basics. Start out by asking you to explain erectile dysfunction.
Well, any kind of failure in the bedroom, men are pretty familiar with this. This is a lack of blood flow where a man needs it most. So if you're experiencing any kind of frustration with intimacy, it likely is at least the beginning stages of erectile dysfunction.
And do you often hear about the emotional struggles that your patients are experiencing because of their ED?
We certainly do. We believe that there is a far reaching ripple effect when a man gets ED. And frankly, not just for him, but for his partner, life, happiness, sense of well being, confidence. Now, the good news is when we get the ED fixed, it can also have a great ripple effect and improve happiness and overall sense of well being.
So I'm wondering, how do you help patients feel comfortable talking about a topic that can be quite sensitive? Many men do not want to bring this up with their medical professionals.
Well, it's true. There's a little bit of a stigma around this. Men are naturally embarrassed. Here's what's important. Our technology, which we're going to talk about today, eliminates all of the negatives out of treating erectile dysfunction. It's embarrassing to go to the pharmacy, take a pill, and then deal with the side effects. Those days are over. So we're finally fixing the actual problem so that the blood can flow naturally.
All right, so tell me about this treatment and how it compares to surgery or injections.
Well, Maple Grove Medical Clinic uses a technology. It's not a pill, it's not surgery. It's called acoustic wave therapy, and here's what it does. It delivers very gentle pressure waves through the skin into the blood vessels, causing clinically, by the way, even from Cambridge University, a clinical study, saying it opens up and regrows blood vessels, improves circulation enough we can get rid of the erectile dysfunction. That's exactly what we've helped thousands of couples do. And here's the big deal and the reason so many men are doing it. No pills, no injections, no side effects, just more blood flow in the bedroom where you want it, when you want it.
So how long should men anticipate the treatment actually taking?
Well, it's pretty easy. The average treatment is about 10 or 15 minutes. It's not invasive.
Okay.
According to the data, the average guy needs a few treatments over about 2 weeks. It's a pretty short window. Just think a couple of weeks from now, what would your relationship, what would your life look like if the erectile dysfunction were no longer an issue?
And once this treatment is done, do they have to go back for more treatment further on down the line, or is this a lasting treatment?
It has been described as a long lasting treatment. So once you do those few sessions, they've gone back to men years later. The results are still there. Now, compare that to the pill. You're taking it every single time, maybe for the rest of your life. It's a prison sentence. This is a few treatments. That's it. That's the whole process.
All right. Is Maple Grove doing any sort of promotion right now for men who are considering visiting the clinic?
We have a significant value today. Yes, if you are ready to end the erectile dysfunction, get rid of the pills, and regain your love life, grab your phone, call us before this segment ends. The exam, assessment, even the ultrasound will be totally free, and a gift that produces immediate results in the bedroom. You'll love it. This is worth hundreds of dollars. If you call us now, it's all totally free.
All right. Andrew Reinhardt, thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.